Use this one setting and double your edit speed. This is what I look like before I turn on the setting. I'm being dead serious. This is how slow I am. And now after I turn on the setting, this will double my edit speed and it will make me into an absolute macro. How this works, when it comes down to an edit, there's very few buttons we need to press. So the fewer buttons we can press, the faster our edits will be. So our job today is just to simply get it down to the minimum amount of buttons you need to press. It's actually really important you apply this one setting because unfortunately Fortnite is becoming a game where it's all down to editing and that's the only thing keeping it alive. So what's determined as actually being good at the game anymore is actually just who can edit fastest. So guys, this is why I'm telling you, it's really important you just apply this one setting as it will W anyone's edit speed, and it's literally only one setting. Fortnite nowadays is fairly boring, keeping it alive as such things like wages. Now using this one easy setting will actually basically give you a macro on either console, PC, PS4, Switch, or whatever you play on. So if you would like to get a macro like this, what this means is you can now go into these wages, see your components, and actually earn yourself money just by applying and cheating with one easy setting. You should also really apply this setting just because of the fact that the montages nowadays mostly are made up of fast edit, and you can even cheat your way to the top of the YouTube algorithm just by having fast edits in your videos. So why not just apply this one easy setting if I'm giving it to you for free? It generally made my edits that fast, and this is how fast I can normally edit. Remember guys, I'm absolutely trash at editing, and it's just one setting that saved my editing speed. Now this might be a little bit off topic, but hear me out. If you're looking to go TikTok famous or any sort of famous, here's two of my TikToks I recently posted. The one on the right, I actually included the secret setting where I was editing fast in the background. The one on the left, I didn't edit fast at all, and I was just mediocre speeds like everyone else. So that proves it. This setting literally can make anyone go TikTok famous just by making you look fast at editing. Because a secret tip for TikTok is actually the longer you can keep people watching your videos, the more viral it will go. And if you're doing fast editing, it will keep people engaged and you'll get more views. But as you can see guys, this one easy setting you can apply is really going to apply to a lot of different areas in your life. And it's so important to you, so you definitely need to make sure you actually apply it yourself. Alright, now how to actually activate this one secret setting. Right, you're going to back out of any game mode you're playing and actually go to the select game mode screen. And now for the one setting to actually work, we just have to do a few things in order first so that we can actually apply it correctly. So then you're going to go straight into creative. Do not go into battle morale, go into creative. You are now going to go ahead and change it back to solos just to get you out of creative. This will mean when you go to play in the solos, you have the creative FPS and everything making you edit faster. Now you want to scroll all the way over to lockout. Now trust me, it sounds random, but it actually makes sense for the one edit setting. So now you're going to scroll up in here and have to wear a default skin to start with. You're going to go ahead and hit the settings button and come over to your setting. Come over to the cogwheel tab and you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Contextual tips, you're going to go ahead and turn this off because when we apply the setting, it might recommend you not to do this, but trust me, it doubles your editing speed. We have to go ahead and switch replays off, but leave these other two ones, turn them on. And lastly, before we can actually apply the one secret setting, why do you think it is that all the famous YouTubers have fast editing speed? Well, it's because they're famous and they have auto decline friend request. Turn that on, guys. Alright, and now you've done all of that, you're going to go ahead and load into a creative match, and then we're going to apply the setting in that game. Once you're in the creative match, you're going to head into one of your own very own portals. You are then going to go ahead and place a floor on the ground below. Now you're going to come back into your settings and you're going to go all the way over to the controller binds, and this is where we apply the one setting to double your editing speed. Quickly before that, you just need to make sure you have confirm edit on release turned on. Alright, now let's get it. Go out in the combat controls panel and you're going to go all the way over here to the B or circle or whatever you play on. Press on this, and now you're going to scroll all the way around until you find your edit bind. You're going to go ahead and use this. And now you're going to come over to the right until you find Y or triangle. Scroll all the way up until you find something called select. You can now go ahead and apply these settings back out. And now the technique to apply with the one setting is you're going to roll your finger like this and press them both at once, and it'll basically make an instant edit. You can now spam this over and over again to get macro edits and get insanely fast in Season 7. Make sure to drop a like on the video, guys. It helps more than you think. So please consider subscribing if you want seriously educational videos. Comment macro if you did make it this far in the video, and click the video up here for good luck, guys. Trust me, there's something in this video you want to see. Click up here.